What is up? It's Hatchesis, and I'm back with another video. So, origin of the pose, I was just on IG, and I was just scrolling through, and I seen one of my buddies that I follow. I can't remember the account, but they had this picture posted, and I was like, oh shoot, she thick. So I'm gonna draw her as Maria. And right now, just trying to get those proportions right. Trying to make sure like everything looks atomically correct. I know I did a little scaling down on her a little bit here and there just to make her ass pop a little bit more, you know. You know how I do. So yeah. You know, just correcting everything as we go. You know, I added like some new things to her. Like I added her arm and her hair. You know. Then I just kind of gave a confident expression. I know the eyes were giving me some hell, trying to make them like trying to get the positioning right. I don't know why. That's always a real big thing. It's like I always just every time I want the character to look at the camera, it's always one of my hardest things to understand. It's like, where do I position these eyes at? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Just adding a pole. And I was kind of, I don't know, like, I wanted to make like a really big crowd like picture because I seen one of my buddies who's a big rapper in Texas and stuff. He had like these pictures of like the landscape of like just a whole bunch of crowd of people and stuff. So I was like, I kind of want to do that for Maria, you know? So I remember I was like, how do I get it, man? Because I really didn't want to draw all that because the crowd that I wanted was like a huge crowd, like a crowd of demons. So I was like, okay, cool. How about I just AI that shit? And that's exactly what I did. Whenever I get around to it, I'm kind of talking before I even get to it. But yeah, there's that picture right there. I was like, oh yeah, that go hard. I can work with that. So right now I'm just trying to like add that base color, get Maria, you know, so I can like understand what I need the crowd looking at. Cause like with AI, man, AI just it's a blessing, but it's also kind of annoying sometimes, especially when you're trying to like tell it exactly what you want. But like a lot of times, I guess like every program is a little different on how you communicate with it. It's just finding out how to really, you know, communicate with it. But man, I really love this picture right here. I was like, yeah, that's the kind of crowd I wanted, and that was the kind of vibes that I was going for, like in her Hell universe, because that's what he had. They had the strip coliseum. You know what I mean? I don't know, but shoot, the black and white looks amazing by itself, though. No lie. I know it took me a minute to understand what colors I wanted everything to be. Honestly, I kind of just wanted to leave it black and white because I was like, damn, that shit just go cold right there. But, you know, I had added the color, and the color go hard. I love it too. So right now I'm just doing Maria's base color, throwing that pole in there too. And then I added that red, and then I was like, oh yeah, that shit looks so fucking fire. Like with the world on fire too. Like it really gives that hell aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? And then I just add like a little shadow and stuff like that. I know I didn't go all the way with the whole red. I feel that's kind of lazy. So I was like, all right, let me just switch that up a little bit. So I just start adding like a little lighting here and there, a little ghostly aura to the eyes as they look at Maria. Yeah. And I'm just playing around with a little bit of lighting, seeing where I want to keep lighting, where I don't want to keep it at. Yes, sir. And we're getting to the end of the picture, and boom, there we go. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope you subscribe. And I'm